Here are 7 most surprising ancient cooking traditions that still exist today, where food is buried in clay and soil to make it unbelievably tasty.
I cannot explain how good this is.
Number 7, Kanjina, Afghanistan. Kanjina is an ancient Afghan method for preserving fruit, especially grapes. The airtight bowls are made from sun-dried mud and straw, and the technique naturally keeps the fruit fresh for months without refrigeration. To make it, mud, straw, and water are shaped into 2 bowl-like halves and left to dry under the sun. Once filled with grapes, the bowls are sealed together with more mud to create an airtight container. This method protects the fruit from air, moisture, and decay until the next harvest season. Number 6, Korhag, Mongolia.
We're about to eat a traditional Mongolian meal.
Korhag is a Mongolian cooking method where meat is placed in a sealed metal container with hot stones and buried or covered to retain heat. The stones help cook the meat from the inside while steam keeps it tender. It's often prepared outdoors by herders who rely on natural resources. Once open, the meat is smoky and juicy with a hint of stone-roasted flavor. Number 5, Pachamanca, Peru. Pachamanca, meaning earth oven, is an ancient Andean cooking technique. Hot stones are used to roast marinated meats, usually lamb, pork, or alpaca, alongside potatoes, corn, and beans. Everything is covered with leaves and soil to trap the heat and cook for several hours. The result is smoky, tender meat with a distinct earthy aroma. It's a ritual meal honoring Pachamama, the earth goddess, and symbolizes gratitude to nature. Number 4, Imu, Hawaii, USA. An imu is a traditional Hawaiian underground oven used to cook foods like kalua pig. The pit is lined with hot stones and layered with banana leaves to create steam. The food, often a whole pig with vegetables, is arranged over the hot stones and leaf bed. The pit is then sealed with more leaves and covered with earth to trap steam, allowing the food to cook slowly for hours while retaining its moisture and smoky flavor. Its result is a tender, smoky meat that easily falls apart. Number 3, Hangi, New Zealand. This traditional Maori method of cooking food uses an underground pit filled with heated stones. Originally used for fish and kumara, or sweet potato, it now includes meats like lamb, pork, and chicken, along with different vegetables. The food is arranged in a wired tray that is covered with leaves and lowered into the heated pit before being covered with wet cloth and soil. After 2 to 4 hours, the earth is removed, the baskets are lifted out, and the smoky, tender food is served as a shared feast. Number 2, Lovo, Fiji. The Lovo is Fiji's version of an underground oven used for cooking large feasts. Marinated meats, fish, and root crops like cassava and taro are wrapped in banana leaves and placed over hot stones in a dugout pit. The pit is covered with leaves to trap the heat and smoke, slowly cooking the food for several hours. The process gives the dishes a distinct smoky aroma and soft, moist texture. It's a social tradition often done during weddings, holidays, and village gatherings. Number 1, Beggar's Chicken, China. This traditional Chinese dish features a whole chicken marinated in soy sauce, herbs, and spices, then wrapped in fragrant lotus or banana leaves. It is coated with mud or clay and baked underground or buried in ashes until the outer shell hardens. The hardened shell traps heat and moisture, creating a natural oven that keeps the meat tender and full of smoky flavor. When cracked open, the steam releases a rich aroma of herbs and tender meat. According to legend, the recipe was born when a beggar buried a stolen chicken in mud, discovered a new way to cook it without utensils. These are the world's 7 most extreme places where people actually live, despite the harsh living conditions. Number 7, La Rinconada, Peru. Located at 5,100 meters above sea level, La Rinconada is the highest city in the world. The air is thin since it only has half of the normal oxygen level, making it difficult for outsiders to adapt. Despite the harsh conditions, around 50,000 people live here, mostly working in gold mines under dangerous and informal labor conditions. The town lacks proper infrastructure, plumbing, and sewage system, leading to horrendous living conditions. Yet, the allure of gold keeps people coming, making this an unexpectedly dense community in such a harsh place. Number 6, Oymyakon, Russia. Oymyakon is located in Siberia and is widely regarded as the coldest inhabited place on Earth, with recorded temperatures plunging to minus 67.7 degrees Celsius. The town, home to around 500 people, endures brutally cold winters where even eyelashes freeze within seconds of stepping outside. Cars must be left running 24/7, and indoor plumbing is nearly impossible because pipes freeze solid. Despite the extreme cold, locals have adapted adapted by eating a diet rich in reindeer meat and frozen fish, which provide essential nutrients to withstand the cold. Number 5. Verkhoyansk, Russia. This Siberian town is famous for its record-breaking temperature swings, ranging from -67.8 degrees Celsius in winter to 38 degrees Celsius in summer. With a population of around 1,000 people, it is one of the few places on Earth that has experienced both near-Arctic cold and extreme heat. Life here revolves around reindeer herding, hunting, and fishing, as agriculture is nearly impossible due to permafrost. In winter, the river freezes so solid that trucks and buses drive across it, while in summer, mosquitoes swarm the region. Number 4. Death Valley, USA. Furnace Creek is a small settlement inside Death Valley, California. Summer temperatures frequently remain above 49 degrees Celsius for weeks. Some roads get so hot in summer that car tires can melt if left parked for too long. Despite this, around 136 people live in the area, mostly working in tourism at hotels and visitor centers. Locals adapt by staying indoors during peak heat and drinking large amounts of water to avoid dehydration. Number 3. Dalol, Ethiopia. In Ethiopia's Danakil Depression, daytime temperatures can easily exceed 50 degrees Celsius, and yet the Afar people continue to live in the region. The landscape is alien-like, filled with sulfuric hot springs, acidic pools, and salt formations, making it look more like another planet than Earth. The people here rely on camel caravans to transport salt, which they mine from the region's vast salt flats. Number 2. Dashti Lut, Iran. The Dashti Lut Desert in Iran recorded a surface temperature of 70.7 degrees Celsius, one of the highest ever measured. While it seems uninhabitable, some nomadic people, particularly the Baluchi tribe, continue to live in and travel through parts of the desert. They rely on underground water sources, shaded shelters, and traditional heat-resistant clothing to survive. The region is dotted with massive sand dunes and rock formations shaped by the wind, creating a stunning but deadly landscape. Number 1. Norilsk, Russia. Norilsk is one of the coldest and most polluted cities in the world. Home to around 170,000 people, the city exists primarily because of its massive nickel mining industry. The city releases 2 million tons of toxic gas annually, creating acid rain that has destroyed all nearby vegetation. The sun doesn't rise for 6 weeks during the polar night, and the town remains covered in snow for most of the year, with winter temperatures dropping below -40 degrees Celsius. It is also only accessible by plane or boat, since there are no roads leading in or out of the city.
Inventions, so genius they should exist everywhere. First, these slides should be in every place on Earth. If you don't feel like taking the boring stairs, just slide down and have fun on the way. Second, this door handle was designed with everything in mind, even for people wearing gloves, working perfectly without needing to take them off. Third, this Pringles grabber is simply perfect, because it saves you from sticking your entire hand into the tube to reach the last chips. Fourth, this shower shelf has special holes that let bottles stay upside down, ideal for when the product is running out. Fifth, these zipper earphones are a brilliant invention, made so they never get tangled again. Sixth, in this supermarket bathroom, the water is activated with your knee, which is practical and super hygienic. Seventh, this anti-spill mug is the perfect solution for anyone who keeps dropping their coffee everywhere. Eighth, this parking spot thought of everything, even scooters. It comes with a locking stand to keep them secure. Ninth, this movie theater bathroom looks ordinary, but it has a small screen so you can continue watching the film without missing a single second.